Hi to all. In this video, we're going to see about important formulas. What are things present in module 2? Okay, so power developed in armature. PA is equal to C naught D square Ln. PA is nothing but armature power, and C naught is a coefficient. D square D and L are diameter and length of the armature, and N is the speed in RPS. Okay, from the things d square L is equal to PA by C naught N, and C naught is equal to pi square BAV AC into the power of minus 3. So C naught pi square BAV is nothing but specific magnetic loading, and AC, this AC is nothing but specific electric loading. Okay, so if you want to find the value of small n, we have to divide capital N by 6, that is RPS by RPM by 60, we will get RPS. Okay, BAV, average flux density, BAV is equal to psi into BG. Okay, so in some problems they will give only the value of BG value and psi value, they are not given the value of BAV. So if they are not given the BAV value, we should using this one psi into BG is nothing but BAV. Psi, the ratio of polar to pole pitch. Okay, we should not forget this one. And for every problem, they will give the values of psi value. Normally, the default value of psi value will be 0.66. Okay, if they are not given the value of psi value, we should consider as a 0.66. Okay, KF field form factor. Okay, psi or KF value can be assumed as 0.66 or 0.67, here 0.68 to 0.7. Okay, BAV value can also be found from BAV is equal to EA by pi dl into Zn. If they are not given the value of BAV, if they are given the value of EA, the voltage, pi d, the diameter and length, and Z, number of conductors. So from these things we can find the value of BAV. So BAV is equal to P by pi dl also. Okay. So for motor, PA is equal to P. PA is the armature power, and that is nothing but equal to P. When the case of motor, okay, what we are giving as the input as a power, that power only goes to armature. So there we should consider PA is equal to P. Okay, when the case of generator, PA is equal to P by efficiency. So if the given the efficiency of 0.8 or 0.9, from that values we can find the value of PA value. Okay, for the generator set. Okay, and these are the very important formulas and condition for square pole. Okay, for square pole phase, L by tau psi is equal to 1. Tau is equal to pi d by P. Okay, if a problem, if they have not mentioned the square pole phase, we have to assume it. Okay, if they not mentioned that it's a square pole or a rectangular pole, we should consider as a square pole, and we should take as the 1 as the value for that. D is equal to diameter of the armature, P is the number of poles. Okay, to calculate the number of poles, the frequency F is equal to Pn by 2, where P number of poles, N speed in RPS. Substitute P is equal to 2468. Okay, calculate F values. F value should not be greater than 50 Hertz. Okay, so because okay, the current per brush arm IB is equal to 2 IA by P. So IA is equal to IP power by V for motor. IA is equal to power per efficiency by V for generator. Okay, it should not be greater than 400 amps. Okay, normally for the parallel paths we should take 200 amps is the maximum current. Okay, usually we have to choose a large number of poles, and also IB should be high. Okay, the brush current, IB is nothing but brush current, should be high for the large number of poles. Also we can find the number of poles by using L by psi tau is equal to 1. From that, L by tau value we know pi d by P. So psi into pi d by P, the value will be 1. Okay. If L1, D and psi values are given, we can find this one. Okay, types of findings. Condition current per parallel path should be less than 200 amps. Okay, so in the problems, if you solve and if you find the value of the parallel path current more than 200 amps, then what you found is wrong. Okay, so the current should not go beyond 200 amps in the parallel paths. If we are finding it is not satisfied, then we have to choose lap winding. Okay, so for wave winding, A is equal to 2, and for current per parallel path, IA by A. For lap winding, A is equal to P. The P is nothing but number of poles. Okay, so A is equal to P, and for the lap winding and wave winding, A is equal to 2. Okay, so current per parallel path is equal to IA by P. To find number of conductors Z, Z is equal to EA by P pi N. Sometimes P pi value can be calculated from BAV is equal to P pi by pi dl. P pi is equal to BAV into pi dl. Okay, AC is equal to IA by A multiplied by Z. So by pi d. So Z is equal to AC pi d by IA by A. Okay, so number of slots, yes, slot pitch varies from 25 to 35 mm only. The number of slots varies from S equal to pi d by slot pitch. Okay, so pi d by slot pitch point 0.035 to pi d by 0.025. Okay, the slot per pole should lies between 9 to 16. Number of slots S is equal to 9 into P to 16 into P. Then by comparing the slots ranges in step 1 to 2, new range of slots has to be find. For wave winding, the number of slots should not be multiple of pole pairs, that is P by 2. Okay, the number of slots has to be selected from the new range of slots. If it is a lap winding, the number of slots should be multiple of pole pairs, that is P by 2. So select the S value, then calculate the number of slots per pole, that is S by P should be integer plus 1 by 2. Okay, so the value should not value will be in uh, it's not in integer one. Select S value according to the this condition. The slot per pole arc should be integer plus 1 by 2 psi S by P. For each S value calculated psi S by P and check for integer plus 1 by 2. Number of conductors per slot ZS is equal to Z by S. Rounded the S value to an integer. Z is equal to ZS multiply with S. Okay, minimum number of coils required C is equal to EP by 15. Number of coils C is equal to 1 by 2 US. Assume U is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8 like that. It should not be a more than 10. Okay, then calculate the C value according to it. Compare the number of coils with minimum number of coils required. Choose appropriate C value. If 2 or more coils are above the minimum number of coils required, then that is a condition to select C. Okay, U value should be divisible of ZS. Then choose of U and C values. Turns per coil TC is equal to Z by 2C. Number of commutator segments is equal to number of coils. The value will be C. Slot loading should not exceed 1500 amps. Current in each conductor IZ is equal to IA by A. Slot loading is equal to IZ and ZS. Okay, pitch of commutator segments DC is equal to pi dc by c dc. Okay, peripheral speed VA is equal to pi d n meters per second. Okay, length of air gap is something but 0.5 to 0.7 AC by tau, AC into tau by 16,000 kg PG, where PG is BAV by psi, tau is equal to pi d by. Okay, so to calculate PA, uh, we should find the values of IA is equal to PA is equal to E into IA into 10 to the power of minus 3 kilowatt. Okay, that's the output equation of the DC machine. From this equation only, we are going to find the values of D square and L values for the output equation. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. Thank you.